Welcome back to the show. Awesome. Give it for the new customers that are just here and give it for Flagler Pride. Tip them there in the back table. Thank you to the Fantasy Shop. We're going to put together a prom in October for them right here during Select Fest. Awesome. Give it up for Bree and Tatiana for being my previous guests. So my next guest, he made Crocs cool. So I'm gonna change into my new Crocs sandals. Yeah, I got some Wu Tang Crocs. Look at those. So awesome.
They look pretty cool.
Thank you. I didn't want to get the strap on there though, because strap ons.
They're hard to handle. There's too many fascinators.
There's too many fascinators. So it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
The beautiful day in the neighborhood. My my neighbor.
We were talking about Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood earlier from SNL with Eddie Murphy, and so it kind of reminded me of that. Oh, these are comfy. Now I know why you wear Crocs.
They're comfortable, especially with socks on.
Mm. Yeah, I gotta wear socks with my Crocs because I got some busted feet. So I gotta don't want to show the audience my camel toe. I'm gonna get some.
Camel toe.
Yeah, well, I got hooves.
Or you get some cliffhangers.
Oh yeah, corns, bunions. I'm kidding. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. I'm gonna get a pedicure in Colorado though.
So this
Oh, Epsom salt. I'll definitely put some. Can I put some pepper on there too?
yeah, so this podcast
Chamomile, chamomile and camel toe is gonna be my next album.
so this podcast is sponsored by Gold Bond. No, I was kidding.
Oh, I use Gold Bond. Do you use Gold Bond?
No,
It's a game
It's like
changer. Yeah, you put it wherever you're sweating, and it helps out. It's like I say, it's like menthol for your cock and balls. I know, it feels great. It's moisture control. So do you use Gold Bond?
um, I use like the spray. I don't. I mean, I don't use the powder part.
Oh, I use a powder. I LeBron James it all. That was hardcore. I'm sorry. And we're live too, so it's great.
It's cool. I think there's only
0 people. So that's great. For the time being,
probably the time being.
Yep. So, Alex, what inspired you to perform stand-up comedy?
Well, in high school, I took a lot of speech. Well, I took a speech class my senior year, and I like doing PowerPoints. And when I did the speech classes, I got to do jokes in between. and and like one of my favorite like presentations were like how to it was a demonstration on how to open a door. And like I did like the whole we can if Obama says we can change, you guys can change too, and that changes to open the door.
Oh man, I love making PowerPoints too. You can make the animation, the music, all that stuff.
And like they also good with flyers also.
Oh,
So
that's true. I haven't worked on flyers for.
and then later on, like I took classes at SAC Comedy Lab.
Uh-huh.
Well, I did improv first, but then and then I started going into doing like the stand up comedy stuff. And well, I was a repeat because I didn't go because I went and did a vacation. Well, I went on a vacation, so I didn't perform though. But 3 years later, when the pandemic started, I really wasn't doing anything. So I was like, okay, I'll try and go back into doing this again. And yeah,
Awesome. Shout out to Ali Flores at the Stack Comedy Lounge, all that good stuff. So, what was the feeling like when you first performed stand up?
when I first performed, like I didn't bring family members, so I went. into my showcase like nobody, but like my classmates and like some like random people like that I didn't even know, and like I got like huge applause breaks, but it's like showcase though, so it's like all family and friends, but I don't know anybody there. And then I did so my first time doing it, I was at the Copper Rocket and in Maitland, and it was like 12:30 something in the morning, and I was like bummed, and it was my first time doing it. And when I did it though, I got to roast somebody on stage. It was funny because I told a late I told someone that wasn't like the right song artist. They're like, and then I roasted the person right afterwards. It was funny, but like performing, like I thought I was gonna bomb, like because it's the first time and everything. But like towards the end, um, like we had, I think it was some of my classmates were there. I think Allie was there too. So like you can hear like him cackling, really bad, loud cackling. So I was kind of distracted. But but overall, like I thought, I had a lot of fun doing it, and it was pretty late, so I was super tired too, and I wanted to get it over with. But yeah.
Awesome, fantastic. And what are your favorite comedy specials and comedy record albums?
Um, I like the Comedy Central ones that they used to have, like the 30-minute ones. Um, someone's laughing. But I like the 30-minute comedy specials that they usually have, like they have, and usually I would like watch short clips of it on YouTube. Like they had one where like Dane Cook was talking about chicken tenders, and then but my favorite will be like Joan Rivers, just
And
because she's a savage. Just kidding.
her book is supposed to be awesome. I haven't read it yet, so.
I think she got banned from Costco or something.
Oh, well, they don't have to worry about her anymore, so
So-
she's at the crossroads. So she doesn't have to be lonely. That's a nice way of saying she passed away, that's all.
She was in
Absolutely.
she was in Crossroads with Whitney Spears. No, I'm just kidding.
We're going crazy up here, folks. We're going crazy.
That movie was terrible.
Crazy. So, God bless the dead.
She was on CMT. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Speaking of CMT and TV shows, what are your favorite sitcom sketch shows and comedy films?
Well, I was gonna say majority of the sitcoms that I usually watch, most of the people have it either canceled or controversy stuff. Like I grew up watching like so say, oh god. No, like I watched like Roseanne, she's canceled. Cosby Show, she was canceled too. But like for writing and stuff, I like Roseanne because of the writing and the material. But I also like watching like Mad TV. Like growing up, that was like my main um, main thing growing up because majority of the stuff was all random. And I also like the older SNL days where they had Will Ferrell, um, where they had Will Ferrell, Tina Fey, Amali Shannon. Um, we had some other comedians that I forgot. But and I also like watching like Dave Chappelle show, like the first two seasons, even though there's only two seasons. But um, but yeah, like
Excellent choices.
oh,
And if you can go on tour with any comedian locally and internationally known, which comedians would you like to go on tour with?
I mean, I would pick Jim Gaffigan, just because he's all random, like random. I mean, I would also pick like Joan Rivers. Trying to think. Well, Betty White.
She was Joan Rivers too, but that's all right.
Like Betty White, even though she doesn't do stand up. But like, I also like roasting stuff too. When she was on the roast. I don't know who else. Trying to think who else. I'll look it up on the internet really quick. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of roasts, which comics top five dead or alive would like to get roasted by?
Like, oh, for like, I mean, I would be an easy target, but I mean, I would be an easy target, but I would pick. I'm trying to think. Well, I would pick like Betty White to roast me for fun, because she's like very clean and adorable. But but like I would pick Dave Chappelle to roast me. Probably Jeff Ross because it's like a requirement to have him at every roast. um, so I have three. Um, I guess like some random person. I'm just kidding. Um, trying to think. There's someone.
You can pick us if you want to.
I mean, probably like. I mean, I would bring you.
Sweet. That works for me. So, where do you see your comedy during the next 5 years?
Right here.
Right here. No, I'm just gonna. I mean, for like 5 years. Huh? Oh, she's complaining that I forgot to invite her to a show. Well, you're here now, so no, I'm just playing. Like let's see, like in 5 years, probably doing the same material.
That works.
I mean, like hopefully doing like more hosting stuff. Um, I can try to do a sitcom, but I don't know. Probably on like Animal Planet.
Indeed. Well, you've been hosting all over Orlando, so that's good. So that's a good start. So, let's see here. What do you what's your favorite? What's your other forms of comedy? What did they venture off into? Like you talked about doing improv, so like sketch, comedy writing, acting, directing, etc.
I mean, I would do more into improv. Um, I mean, I would try and write material, but it would be like all random. But I mean, I would do more like into improv, because like I'm used to doing improv, and I like making stuff up with like randomly. So it's like
Good stuff, most definitely. And let's see here. Uh, what's your favorite joke a comic has ever written?
has ever written.
Yeah.
I like Hot Pockets.
That works for me. And what experience would you like your audience to take with them after set is over?
I mean, hopefully that they enjoy themselves, because like I like making people. I mean, I like making people laugh and everything. So like I like seeing them enjoy themselves,
Most definitely.
and hopefully like they buy cats. I don't know, or Crocs.
Yes, Crocs. So, does anyone have any questions for Alex? Favorite cat names, I guess.
Puppy.
Fluffy and Morgan, and they're twins. I'm just kidding. Like my favorite cat names, I guess, like Mittens. I guess like I'm trying to think.
Roadkill.
Not roadkill. That's horrible. It'd be worse if it was abandoned. I'm just kidding. I mean, road on the side of a road. I'm just kidding.
Oh, good stuff. Good
Right.
stuff.
It said it in the certificate too. So, but they had I'm trying to think of like other names.
Indeed. Well, that works for me. So I have some Wu-Tang is a good cat name. I'll promise not to. I'll tell my parents not to make cat for dinner tomorrow night. So I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's see here. Yeah. So Alex, would you like your set to be live streamed or while you do your 5 minutes?
Yeah, I can do a live stream. I don't know if anybody's watching, but
Yep. Well, they're not, but we will get them. But we have some in the audience, so that works for us. So, alrighty, folks, are you ready to see Alex do a 5 minute stand-up set? Awesome. So, without further ado, already on stage is Alex Venci.
hopefully somebody will watch this on the internet.
Y'all watch it with me. We are.
Oh, no, just kidding. All right. So how's every? So well, I was gonna say good morning, but well,
Morning.
well, good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing at the nOg? Cool. Well, my name's Alex Venci, and I have a huge announcement to make. I'm wearing Crocs. Yay. Who cares about Crocs? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, aren't these Crocs so fashion? Oh, aren't these Crocs so adorbs though? Especially on a middle-aged man like me. I mean, they're. I mean, oh, thank you. I mean, they are so fashion forward that people actually turn away. So, I mean, that seems pretty awesome, right? Question mark emoji. So I did the unthinkable last weekend. I bought myself a brand new car. So, thank you. It's a 2003 Ford Taurus. So, hey, turn down for what? I don't know. I mean, it's white and it has some rust stains all over. I like to draw pictures and color all over the car. I mean, just like my Crocs, as well as the 0 viewers that are on live, that it'll just let everyone know that I will be single for the rest of my life. So, hey, I mean, you can't really do that with a Tesla, right? I mean, no. I mean, I don't like those electric cars anyway. I get so confused on where to insert the AA batteries. So, I mean, one of my best friends, he got one of my best friends, he got electrocuted in one, which is sad. Yeah, poor guy. He parked his car on top of a water puddle, so it's so sad. Just like the viewers that I have on here, it's so sad. So yeah, so did anyone buy the new Linda Ronstadt album?
Yes.
You did? No, you didn't. Not even the viewers on here didn't either. I mean, it's cool. I didn't buy the album either. I honestly don't know who she is at all, so because I'm into people who are actually current. So cool. So I usually don't go out that often. I stay at home with my 70 cats. I mean, I am a huge cat lover. My love for cats reminds me of the sweet memories from the musical that I saw, Cats. I mean, I have a huge collection at home. They come from like the Himalayas, Persia, on the side of a road, Disney Plus, PetSmart. I mean, they're also in my basement too. No, I'm just kidding. No, But one of my cats passed away, unfortunately. Yeah. He was hairless and he sort of slipped, so. But can I be honest with you guys though? But can I be honest with you guys though? Especially to the. I'm just gonna be honest. I really don't like cats at all, so. I'm sorry. Well, I really don't like cats at all. Like one of my cats hissed at me, and it turned on C-SPAN just to make it go away. So, I mean, I tried putting on Fox News or CNN, but they just got even angrier. So, and I hate cats so much that I even forced myself into watching Cats, the 2019 motion picture. It was pretty rough. I thought Carol Baskins was going to be in that movie, and apparently she was not. So I should have watched Paw Patrol, the movie, instead. So cool. So I just had my appendix removed a month ago. I guess you guys can clap for that if you want to. But just like my exes, though, I mean, who really needs it? I mean, it was a waste of space. It didn't do much, and that organ really didn't satisfy me at all. So I know this lady's purring for some random reason. But yeah. So I hope I satisfied you guys. My name's Alex Venci, and I guess here's your host, Sarath Nay.
Good job, Al. Good job. Give it for Alex Spencer, ladies and gentlemen. That was fantastic. Awesome. So we have one more block. Be sure to tip your bartender, James. Give it up for the nOg, nOg Irish Pub in Daytona Beach. Go see Flagler, Pride in the back. Tip them, donate them. Come see the fantasy shop at their table as well. Give it for the Bree and Tatiana and Alex from early, and give it for all you folks that are in the audience too. You have been fantastic. So coming up next, we're gonna have the fantasy shop. So, yeah. Indeed, good stuff. Oh, Erica says Alex always rocks the best cat gear. Another great act from Flag of Pride this year. Good stuff, good stuff. All righty, folks, we'll see you in a little bit.